Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I last uploaded a video, and today what I'll be doing is I'll be replanting some of our Haworthias. You see here, this is a wedding bell and a Cymbiformis variegata. It's overcrowded now, and I'll be potting it to smaller pots. Still tall pots. I'll also be changing the media, and this is a truncata green lime variegata. Then this is the truncata. I think this is the true form of truncata. This is a magnifica. I got most of these roughly around maybe six months to 10 months ago. I have the videos in my channel if you want to see how it looked like when I first got them. And this one, these are Cooperi vartruncatas, or popularly known as just Cooperi, right? And mirror balls. Then this is an ICT mutant and Cuspidata variegata. I got both of these from Lazada. I remember, together with the mirror ball, sometime around September last year. So it's grown quite well. The ICT has some, I think, those are over due to the lights. Closer to the grow lights, but we'll just let it be. It's grown a lot since September of last year. And this is the one I got from Shopee. This is a picturata, Cooperi var picturata. If you notice, when I bought it in Shopee, it looked different. So this is its final form. It looks like a lotus crystal. And those ones over the right side, those are Cooperi. I think Dodoson Murasaki, if I remember correctly. So those also came from Lazada. Yes, Lazada. From Leonard Back. And the one on the upper right, that's a Cooperi var Cooperi. That one came from Leonard Back, I think. Yeah, that's right. So it's been growing really, really well. You see, it's not fitting in the pot anymore, so that's why I decided to repot them. Right? I noticed in my absence of 3 months, the channel has grown and it's close to 500. Thank you to our subscribers. I'll continue to post content, but not as frequent as it was before. And I think it's good to pause for some time so that you'll see the progress in our plans, right? And I'd like to say hello to our Haworthia group. Hello, how if you're watching. I haven't checked Facebook since January. A lot has happened. I also got COVID, right? So I was out for a month. And thank God I've recovered already. So please stay safe. Follow the minimum health standards that we have, right? And keep your near and dear loved ones safe always as well. So without further ado, let's proceed with the repotting. Here's one last look. I'm just trying to show you how they look like in the sunlight. Try to turn on the HD, you'll appreciate it more. What I noticed though is that we cannot let them stay on the sunlight for long. I have some Haworthia that went dormant when I placed it in the sunlight. Or I don't think it went dormant, but they were not happy. Their leaves started to turn mushy, and I was able to save the Hakotejo. It's growing well now. And Mochi Gyoshoko, I just saved 2 leaves. Okay, so let's proceed with the repotting. I removed the soil already. And this is the truncata. What I noticed is that the roots are not growing well or did not grow well. This has been in the same media for more than 6 months now. As you can see, even for the lime green variegata, the fat roots, I don't know what you call them, they're mushy. So I don't think they're really healthy. Even this guy over here, the Magnifica, those fat roots were there when I purchased it. I just repotted it. And what I noticed is that the media, it's wet. Last time I watered this was on Monday or Friday, and today's a Thursday, so it's wet, right? It's because the pots are maybe deep and plastic, and you see it's still wet. So what I'll do is I'll use Akadama. This material dries up quickly, but I'll still put some of the old material so that they don't go in shock. And hopefully, right, with the smaller container, it will dry up quickly. And these roots will be able to breathe. Our friend, the botanist Neil, was lecturing us before. The roots need some air. It needs to dry up. So that's why it can't keep on watering it. It's not a water plant. It's a terrestrial plant. So we added Akadama to make it look beautiful. And the middle portion, it's more water retentive, but Akadama, it dries up quickly. So here's our first set. Aesthetically, it looks nicer with the earth colors, and I think they will be happy with the medium. Let's see. All right, now let's proceed with our next. So the ICT mutant and the Cuspidata variegata. So I just love the windows of the ICT mutant. So let's do the same thing. Here, let's check the roots. Unfortunately, some of the roots got removed when I removed the media. If you notice, I was expecting it to have fat roots because, Haworthia are known to have long and fat roots. But again, I think it's because the media is not drying up properly. I remember now. The last time I watered this was on a Friday, and it's a Thursday now. So what I do once a week watering with this media, right? The succulent mix, and it doesn't dry up quickly. So hopefully with our quick fix, right, with the mix of Akadama and still the more water retentive media succulent mix, the roots will be happier. So see, it's still moist, right? It's almost over a week now, and I've been doing weekly waterings every Friday. So we'll fill this with Akadama, the small sized ones, then the succulent mix, and add the coarse and then fine Akadama. So one of the reasons also why I'm doing this combination is because I also lack materials now. I have just a few Akadama left. I have more of the small ones, but for the tiny ones or micro, I forgot what the size is called. I just have a small bag. I bought a small bag. So now let's proceed with this. This wedding bell, it came from its media before was the normal Baguio mix, right? And again, I'm a bit disappointed when I saw the roots. You see, it's grown a new pup since I bought it. So freeing it from the old mix, right, hopefully will help it. And this has grown a lot of pups. I remember when I bought this, I think it just had, I can't remember if it had pups, maybe just two, but it's grown a lot already, right? Hopefully I can put that back together. Okay, there it is. So see, it looks a lot better. Same setup as what I did for the previous ones, and same thing that I'll be doing for the rest here. But I invite you to stay and watch. Let's see how the roots look like. All right, so let's proceed with this one, the couperies. So you see here, the roots are long, but it's not fat. And I'm thinking, based on what our friend Neil said, it could be because it's not aerating enough, right? Let's see. Maybe a year from now, I'll repot them again, especially the ones with pups. I want it to grow as a clump. I like how Haworthias look nice in a clump. So see the fat roots, it's mushy. I don't think I've given them an opportunity to grow. So putting it in the same setup as the ones before, hopefully, the roots will be happier. And they look really, really nice. So these are the couperies. And the last one, these are couperies too. Couperi, var truncata, and a mirror ball. So let's see. Okay. Same observation on the root. So do not overwater. Ensure your media dries quickly. Last time I checked Hello Haworthia, right? The general rule that everyone was following was 3 days wet, 3 days dry. This, I noticed, is wet almost 24/7, I guess, because 6 days from last time I watered it, it's still moist. And the watering schedule is tomorrow. I'll just skip that. And here they are. I decided to still keep them in their original pots, so that they can clump together, and for saving space. I also like how they look like when they're together. See how they look like. So from the original media, this is what we have. They really look better in Akadama or in earth colors. Would you like to take a look at my Haworthia collection? So here's a quick preview under the grow light setup. So I've rearranged them, and this includes the ones that I did not rearrange. Some of these are roughly around. I've been starting collecting Haworthia sometime around September. So most of these were procured October, November, and December. And I'm happy to say that I only have 2 casualties. One was from the Lazada package. It was a pictorata, so I was able to buy another one from Shopee. And the other one was a mochi gyoshoko, which I saved 2 leaves. So hopefully I'll be able to grow them. So thanks for watching.